Guys, I want to ask you a question. Do you guys like exotics? Guys like Destiny 1? Guys want Destiny 2 to be better? But you guys want to have some Destiny 1 exotics return? Well, we're going to talk about 5 exotics that I predict might return in Destiny 2 Beyond Light. So let's get into it. By the way, if you do want to put your thoughts down below in the comments so I can read them, if you guys want me to do an updated video on this in the future, do so if you guys want. Now let's get into it. Necrochasm. Now, Necrochasm is an exotic auto rifle in the primary slot that does arc damage and has an exotic perk called Cursebringer. Kills with this weapon trigger a curse stall explosion. This weapon was amazing when it was released in Destiny 1's first expansion, The Dark Below. Later, it was released at the end of Year 3 before Destiny 2 in a newer way on how to get it. They had different rarities of this weapon, a white rarity, a purple rarity, and a exotic rarity, and you had to upgrade the rarity in order to get this weapon. It had a lot of stuff about killing Hive, doing the hardest difficulty of Crota's End, killing Omnigul, and it was an amazing quest. Now, with the Cosmodrome coming back, Bungie did confirm that the Will of Crota Strike as well will come back, and a total of people predicting 9 exotics as well into Beyond Light. Now, with the Necrochasm, I feel that with the Will of Crota Strike coming back, it could have a link to the Necrochasm. We have Crota in the Nightmare Hunts. We don't know if Crota's End will return, but the Will of Crota Strike will be returning, and I felt like because Omnigul will be returning on the Cosmodrome, it would be a cool link for the Necrochasm to be a quest drop after you complete this strike or some kind of link in order to have Necrochasm return into Destiny 2. Those are my predictions. Put your thoughts down below. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Let's get on to the next exotic. Next exotic, Vex Mythoclast. Now, the Vex Mythoclast is an amazing exotic fusion rifle in the primary slot, and this was an exotic drop from the Vault of Glass raid. Now, with the Vault of Glass raid returning into Destiny 2 anytime in Year 4, we could see this weapon return. Now, this weapon had a lot of perks like Timeless Mythoclast. This weapon has no charge time. It fires a single bolt with each trigger you pull, and added a lot of other perks where you could upgrade this weapon to make the damage even more powerful in the Crucible. And it was just an amazing weapon back then in Year 1 of Destiny 1, and then they had to nerf it, and then all this stuff happened. It's still a crazy weapon to this day, but again, it was there for a really long time. And with the Vault of Glass returning, I would not see any doubt why this weapon wouldn't return into Destiny 2, and you could see this on the hard mode difficulty if they do add one of those. But again, this weapon is one of those weapons where you might see, you might not see it. There might be a new exotic, but if they were going to add it and return in one exotic for the Vault of Glass raid, this would probably be the best fit or Fatebringer. But again, Vex Mythoclast could return into Destiny 2's Vault of Glass raid. Me and my friend Clan will be doing a collab on this video. He's going to take the rest of the 3 exotics, so I hope you guys do enjoy on what he's going to cover. Please go subscribe to his channel, which is going to be linked down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Hey Guardians, this is Luke from Clan with No Plan. I'm on Redrix's channel right now. We are going to cover 3 exotics that we wish that are in, that are coming in Beyond Light, but they're not. If you want to see more like this, scripted content this time, because this is not scripted, you may realize because my English is not that good, head over to my channel. It will be linked in the description below. Anyway, let's get started. First exotic that I will be covering is the Nolan Beyond. Overall, one of the best snipers and one of my personal favorites that were in Destiny 1. Its intrinsic perk is called the Master, basically increased precision damage. That's why I loved it so much, because it was an easy gun to use and was rewarding at the same time because the montage clips were actually nice. I want this to come back and be online personally, but Bungie fucking hates us and it only brings back Dragon Breath, which is one of the worst fucking rocket launchers you can get. On to the next one. The next exotic I am covering is the Universal Remote. It's a good shotgun, but it was introduced in Year 1, so people got bored of it because, it wasted an exotic slot. And overall, these 3 weapons I'm going to be covering that you can get from anything, any exotic drop, but except the 3rd one, which I will be talking about that in the 3rd clip. But let's talk about the Universal Remote for a second. It's a good shotgun to use, like any shotgun in Destiny 2. But, it took an exotic slot. It wasn't that good overall. Invective was better, and still that wasted an exotic slot. You can use any shotgun you wanted, but, this will waste an exotic slot. Overall, the perks, it's different because, it was launched in Year 1 D1, and, shit was different. It was ugly, but then they made it better. No hate. It was different because the perks, the more you upgrade it, you upgrade the damage, not the perks that it has. That's why it's different from other exotics present in the future of Destiny 1. Anyway, not that much more to say about it. You can get it from Zur if he's selling it, because Zur always sells shit. and like exotic drops for killing anything in the game. Okay, next one. Iron Gjallarhorn. Where to start? Iron Gjallarhorn is the best exotic in the game, no cap. We can end the video right here. But let's go in more detail. Iron Gjallarhorn is one of the best because of this perk right here, Wolfpack rounds. Oh, and plus it's a god exotic to get. It was good from the beginning, but I'm using the Iron Gjallarhorn, which is a variant that you can get from Rise of Iron. The actual weapon is called the Gjallarhorn, but it has no difference, just the style that it looks. I just prefer an Iron Gjallarhorn. The way you get it is, you get it from a quest. There is a quest that you can get it, and once you get it, you can keep getting it from exotic ingrams. It's one of the best exotics because it has both tracking rounds and it had both tracking rounds and wolfpack rounds, so it was really great in finishing off Crota and fucking it in the ass. Anyway, thanks for watching.